I'm Daniel and I'm a freshman here at the Western Michigan University. Today we're going to talk about WMU dining services and cafeterias. Throughout the year we heard so many complaints about the food from different students. The main complaints are that the food tastes gross, that it's cold, there's not enough variety, vegetarians complain too. So now in this video we're going to see if it's actually true or not. Hi, now we're going to talk about the three main cafeterias on campus. This one is Valley 2. Valley 2 fits the people in the three valleys that we have in Western Michigan University. This cafeteria was built in the 60s and they have around 100 student workers, 20 union workers, and they serve 3 meals a day for around 1,000 people, which is a very big amount of food. Now we are at Bigelow. It's the biggest cafeteria we have on campus, located in the Bernard Center, which is the main building we have here. It fits like around 2,500 people a day, and the workers are around 200 student workers, 30 union workers, and we can say like it's like the biggest. Now we're in our last cafeteria, is Bistro 3. Obviously it does not look like Bistro 3 because we are outside in one of like the exit doors, because we are not allowed to videotape inside of the cafeteria or around it, because Bistro is a new model that's gonna be for all the different cafeterias that we're gonna have on campus. So for copyrights we're not allowed to videotape inside or the outside of Bistro. So we're in one of the exit sides. Yeah, so Bistro 3 is like the most famous cafeteria we have on campus. Everybody likes it. They have like pasta, hamburgers, salads, like a really big variety that they're gonna try to put it in the other cafeterias. For example, the new one they're gonna build in the valleys is gonna be exactly like Bistro, but like 3 times bigger. Okay, Bistro was built in the 60s and it was rebuilt like 3 years ago. So that's like why it looks so nice with the fireplace and the chairs.
I personally don't like Western cafeterias because I have gluten and soy allergy, and they really limit what I can and can't eat. On Monday through Fridays, for lunch and dinner, I'm really only allowed to eat stir fry.
I like cafeteria food. I like some cafeteria food that they offer at the Western cafeterias. Like French fries, cereal, and stir fry. But I don't like some of the foods that just look disgusting.
We're proud of what we're doing here at WMU Dining Service. We're feeding about 5,000 students totally through 5 units, and we have a continuous food service from 7 o'clock in the morning until 8 o'clock at night. We also have late night carry out from 8 o'clock until midnight to serve our students. We are continually changing our menus. Each spring we look at our menus, have a menu committee, and we go over all student suggestions.
Yes, there is things that I would like to change in Western cafeterias. For example, because of my allergies, Western does offer gluten-free brown rice tortillas, but they're really gross and they always fall apart because they don't have yeast in them. And if they changed it to corn tortillas, I think a whole bunch of other people would like to eat them, and also they wouldn't be that gross to eat.
Yes, I would like to change some things about the cafeterias. First off, I would like to change the appeal of some of the cafeterias. I would like to have most of them look like Bistro, and also I would like more variety of fruits.
Students have seen changes already. What we've done at Bistro 3, which is a service style of arrangement, and we'd like to have all of our units have that type of scattered service style.
I think WMU is changing because I've heard that they're going to tear down the valleys and build more cafeterias that are appealing to, similar to Bistro.
Yes, I've heard things that the dining halls are changing to look like bistro, and I like bistro. Who doesn't? And if they do, I would say that's an improvement.
Each spring semester, we give out a student survey from NACOFS, which is our National Restaurant Association organization that we are involved in, and we get student input through this survey that guides our planning and improvement.
After all the interviews that we heard and the main interview that we had with the manager before, also about the facts that we have in the cafeteria, we can conclude that, yeah, Western Michigan University cafeterias are not the best one in the world. They can have better food, they can have more variety. I mean, they're trying really hard to change those things. They have the suggestion box, they hear our complaints to try to change it for a better future. As we can see with Bistro or the new cafeteria they're gonna build in the valleys, they are trying to change it to look like Michigan State or Michigan. So let's give them a chance and try to help them with whatever complaints that we have, because they will make that better for them. So let's say, go Broncos!